We're recording now. If you wouldn't mind, we'll start with an opening statement. Congrats on the win, and we'll take questions after that.
I liked us in stretches tonight. We didn't string it all together, but we strung enough together. We weren't real good right from the, we turned some pucks over right away in the first, and then we scored 2 goals when we got it deep. Then we were really strong for the first 14 minutes of the second period, and then we kind of imploded. And then the third period, I thought we were pretty strong in the third period, limiting their chances. Jack would like that one back that he played up, and he knows that. So it was a good B+ game. Good stretches. It's one we got to watch back here.
We will now take questions for Coach.
Bob, move your lines around a bit tonight. Did you like the results you got out of those moves?
I'll be the Reedy line that we kept together was outstanding tonight. Made some plays. I was not happy with a couple of our right wings tonight, and I thought that really hindered a couple lines. And like that's one of the things I don't. We made the comment as a staff. I didn't know if we were off or we had a couple individuals off, because a couple individuals are the ones that kept showing up, where the chain just would break. And we had to watch the film, go back and look at that. It was good. We needed Myers to score. He was able to get his hands on a puck there. That's one of the things we were hoping to get him going. I really like Perbix's line. I thought that line played very well. So you can read between the lines when I say a couple right wings. Not Perbix's line and not Reedy's line.
Coach, it seemed like some of your players like Reedy, McManus, Ranta were really winning board battles tonight. Is that what you want to see out of players up front?
Yeah, and you have to against this team. You're not going to score a lot of transition goals on them. They're very well coached. They're back, and they play man on man. So we've got to possess the puck down low, and I thought we did a pretty good job of that for the most part tonight. And our big physical guys have to be that down low. And McManus, he joined that group. He won some battles down low tonight, and get your blood pumping like that. He gets some points tonight.
Was that goal by Brannon? Looked like it was almost a changeup or something. Kind of fooled the goalie. Maybe kind of a soft one, or what'd you think of that?
No, I mean that's not. He's a good goalie. The play started with Reedy just having a great defensive zone battle along the wall, and was able to kind of manhandle a guy there to get it up the rink. And when you're cutting across the middle like that, you're a goalie anticipating a hard shot. And that just was a curveball, that was a knuckleball that he threw back. And I don't know. I don't think that's a softie. That's just unfortunate.
And then Brannon makes the nice play at the blue line to spring that 2-on-0. Just how much fun is it to watch those two together when they've got some time and space?
Well, it's been real nice here for a couple of weeks now to see McManus playing, his best hockey that he's played in a while. And, Ranta stays steady. And Reedy coming off his injury last weekend, this weekend, he's getting back to form. That's what we saw before Christmas with him. And so that I think all three of them are using their size and their skill and then speed with Ranta. So it's a good mix with that group right now.
Bob, with the decision to start LaFontaine after last weekend where he went back-to-back with shutouts, was that sort of a if it isn't broke, don't fix it sort of situation or decision there?
No, I mean he's our number one goalie. He's gonna play about every game. So it was an easy decision.
And have you decided who will start tomorrow night?
Yeah, Jack LaFontaine.
Okay.
And next week.
Any other questions? Go ahead.
not to throw any cold water, but any concern about the power play? I think it's like one of your last 11 now. You haven't gotten a lot on the power play. Just seemed like good puck movement, but where are you there?
There were some pretty decent looks tonight. I want to watch that one back. I thought we did some better things. Our power play has not been great lately. I thought tonight we had our best looks at it, and we generated. I know we got a handful of shots on it. Got to have a little bit better net front presence. I think we let them see it a little bit. Benny wired a few in there that those are some quality chances that he wired through there. So, and Brodsey had a point blanker he missed the net on. So I thought we had some pretty decent looks in our power play, but it does have to answer the bell.
I thought I saw 2D on both units. Is that something to try to get some continuity with the defenseman on the power play?
Just something we've been going with the last couple of weeks. You do it not to give up a shorthanded goal. We gave one up, so we're still tinkering with it.
Bob, your penalty kill was 4 for 4, probably out there a little more than you'd like it to be. Pleased with their performance tonight?
Well, they were great. Kind of some questionable calls as we saw, but we had to get them done. And our penalty kill continues to be a real strong suit for our group. And we had to use different guys tonight too. We got a few more killers in there. Reedy and Ranta got out there. I know Perbix and Munson got out there. So I thought once again our penalty kill was up to the task.
Any other questions for Coach Motzko? Hearing none, we will turn Coach Lutz. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you for joining us. Congrats on the win. We will open it up for questions.
Sampo, your coach called that a B+ effort tonight. You got the win. Just how do you guys feel generally about the way things went?
We had a good moments and then we had a bad moment. So, I mean, we got to show up tomorrow and be ready to play. I thought we played all right tonight, but we still have another gear we can hit.
And then Brannon makes that nice play at the blue line to spring the 2-on-0. Just how much fun is a moment like that where you've got the two of you with some time and some space?
It's a lot of fun. That doesn't happen too often. Can't remember the last time I got 2-on-0 in a game, but Brannon made a great play on the blue line, and then he made a great pass too. So pretty easy job to put that in.
Thank you.
Sampo, you mentioned you're looking for a little bit more out of the team's game tonight. What do you think's missing for that next step?
I think we gotta execute better. We gotta put pucks deep and go to work. We had some turnovers tonight, and we just gotta be sharper and just play harder. I feel like we played hard moments today, but there's still times that we could have been better. And this time of the year, playoffs are coming up, so we want to be ready to go every night.
Sampo, did you get a good look at Brannon's goal that just slowly trickled across the line?
What did you say?
Did you get a good look at Brannon's goal that just slowly trickled across the line?
Oh yeah, I had a best seat in the house for that one. that was a nice bounce for us, and he made a great play before that, and it went in, so it was a good play by him.
Have you noticed a difference in Brannon's game lately? He seems to be getting some praise from your coach.
Yeah, couple last few games, last few series, he's been awesome. When he's going, he's really good. He makes plays all over the ice, and just so much fun to play with him, and he's been awesome.
Sampo, it was quite a while ago that you guys last played Michigan State, but there were kind of a lot of penalties in that series. When you guys came into this series, were you anticipating sort of those like scuffles and like after whistle sort of dust ups between you two, or what was the expectation since it's been so long?
Well, they play hard. They're a physical team, so we knew they're gonna play hard and finish checks and do everything I can to get us away from our game. But I mean, that's playoff hockey. There's scrums, there's things happen after a whistle. You just gotta be ready and protect your teammates.
Any other questions for Sampo?
Sampo, tonight's goal, 15 on the year. Did you expect that coming into this year, that you were ready? And has there been anything to your game that you have noticed when watching yourself on film that's impacted that?
I feel like overall I'm better than I was last year, and I'm getting a lot of goals in dirty areas, close to the net, and I had a lot of confidence coming into this year, and it's been a fun year so far, but we still got a miles to go, and it's almost playoff time, like I said, so just gearing up for the playoffs.
With that, we're going to cut Sampo loose, and we'll be back with Brannon McManus. Thank you, Sampo.
Thank you.
Zoom. We will now take questions for Brannon McManus.
Brannon, your goal was kind of a change up on the goalie. Did you plan it that way, or did you just kind of not get full wood on the stick, on the puck?
Didn't get full wood on the stick. I think I hit the defenseman's stick more than I got the puck, and kind of probably screwed with the goalie's mind a little bit. But they don't. I'll take it.
Can you take us through the 2-on-0 breakaway with Sampo? What was going on there?
Yeah, you could tell he wanted that one really bad, and I'm gonna give it to him. He's a goal scorer, so I think he absolutely one of the hardest shots I've seen him go to or take, and he ain't gonna miss those. So it was a good balance for us for sure.
You made the play to cause the turnover there, Brannon. Tell me about that. I mean, had you seen something in that defenseman, or was it a spur of the moment thing?
I think it was spur of the moment thing. I just wanted to get a good angle on my stick, and I just coughed it up, and I just was quick to jump on it, and obviously Sampo is he's so fast, he's gonna catch right up there with me. So yeah.
Just how much fun are moments like that? I know they're pretty rare, but when you've got nobody in front of you and Sampo next to you and some time and some space.
Yeah, I mean, like you're more focused on you got to bury it. You can't miss opportunities like that, especially you don't get very many of them. And so yeah, it was obviously fun.
Some guys you play with, you can just hear their skates coming up the ice behind you when you're going up the rink, especially with not very many fans in the building. Was that what you heard, or did you hear Sampo calling for it?
I've played with him so many times. I just knew he was going to be there with me. He wants to score goals, and especially in a play like that, 2-on-0, he's not going to miss opportunity like that. So
your line's been pretty good with Reedy back now. It looks like to full strength. What is it you guys are doing that it's so effective right now?
I think we're just working down low. I think we're winning our more 50-50 battles, and Sampo's obviously has the speed, Reedy has the size, and it's easy to make plays with them. Reedy's obviously has a great hockey IQ to work with as well, and it's fun right now, and we're talking on the bench all the time, and thinking of the next shift, and it's just we're working really, really well right now.
Brannon, your coach said if he was going to give you a grade tonight, it would be a B+ as a team. Does it say something that a game where you were ahead 3-0 and there wasn't a ton of drama, and yet it still maybe wasn't the best effort your team has had?
I think that's a fair statement on the B+. I think I wouldn't say that I thought we showed up to play. I think there were times where we kind of lost it a little bit, but for the most part, I thought we had it, and just a few costly mistakes. I think Notre Dame, what we saw was a very complete game. It was probably an A+ game for us. And, we weren't bad at all by any means, but, we do gotta, go in the video room tomorrow and fix some things up. And, I think it's gonna be a lot better night for us tomorrow.
And then with the Penn State series canceled and kind of an unexpected bye week coming up after tomorrow's game, does it change the way you approach tomorrow's game and maybe, kind of let it all hang out kind of thing?
just gotta empty the tank tomorrow. You know, we're gonna have some rest. You know, it's coming down the wire here. We got 3 games left in the regular season, and it's playoff time. So we're basically in playoff hockey right now. So it's you know, it's go time, and you know, we just gotta empty the tank.
Thank you.
Any other questions for Mr. McManus? Hearing none, we will turn you loose for the night. Thank you, Brannon.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, media. We will have this uploaded shortly.